We are winners. We know that because we can do it. We come together for a life that has been given to us since the beginning of time. We fight for help, and at the same time we try to help anyone, but there are not enough words to describe the miracle of nature that is surrounding us day by day. In this article, we will talk about one of the children of nature that has grown up in 1856. Today, we will talk about the Anastasie Fatu Botanical Garden from Iași. The garden is host to many jewels of nature, simultaneously becoming one of the oldest botanical gardens from Romania. The garden's story begins from 1856 and lives on even after its creator's death, and we are here to present the most appealing mysteries of it. By presenting this article, we wish to stimulate everyone's interest towards nature and to ensure all the safety that it needs. The Anastasie Fatu Botanical Garden from Iași is the oldest botanical garden from Romania. It has been established in 1856 by Anastasie Fatu, doctor and naturalist, on a property owned by him. After the land has been sold by its descendants in 1873, the Doctors and Naturalists Society from Iași is creating a second botanical garden. In 1870, the Alexandru Ioan Cuza University decided to build a botanical garden at the Institute of Medicine and Pharmacy's current space that has been expanded in 1876. In 1973, the institution's directorship has been taken over by Mandacheleokov botanist. The water network has been extended by him along with the roads and artificial lakes that were created. A part of the tropical tree greenhouses still persist from Mandacheleokov's times. Today, the botanical garden from Iași covers an approximate of 100 hectares, being one of the biggest in Europe. The scientific activity of the botanical garden is taking place in 10 departments and 2 laboratories. The Micropropagation and Preservation of the Germplasm Laboratory and the Computing Laboratory. The departments are Ornamental, Systematic, Flora and Vegetation of Romania, Global Flora, Arboretum, Biological, Utility Plants, Rosarium, Moldavia's Steppe, and Greenhouses Complex. The Greenhouses Complex is consisting of 12 greenhouses, each one covering its own flora and vegetation appearance of the world. Mediterranean plants, tropical, subtropical such as cactuses, ornamental flowers, 36 azalea varieties and 469 chrysanthemums varieties. Here, the exhibits are well known nationally, such as greenhouses during February, azaleas, and in October, chrysanthemums. The Azalea and Camellias exhibition help us discover the winter's flowers, considered to be a symbol in Asian culture. The collection is putting together numerous samples that stand out through their heavy coloring of over 40 years old flowers. The floral arrangements are made by the botanical garden's employees and are combined with wood, stones, or vegetable oil. In the exhibition, there are exotic species that can be explored by touch, like other decorative plants, through leaves, croton, ficus, duchena, ferns, bay laurels, and begonias, through flowers, orchids, Freesias heliconia, or external aspect, fan palm tree, cactus, and succulents. Azaleas are a group of shrubs in the genus Rhododendron Ericaceae family, native from the regions with warm winters in China, Japan, United States of America, India, and Europe. Azalea is a perennial plant with a shrub aspect, always green, which is blooming especially in the spring. The flowers are simple or double, ruffled, very colorful. The buds form at the end of the summer. The azaleas were considered to be a separate genus, but now they represent two subgenus of the rhododendron genus, Pentantherea subgenus, deciduous plants, and the Tsutsuji subgenus, evergreen plants. There is a big difference between the azaleas and the rest of the rhododendron family, and that is the size and the flower's position on the branch. Azaleas have flowers at the top of the branch, but because the number of branches is so high, all flowers bloom at once for a month or two. Through time, people genetically modified over 10,000 new types of azaleas. Their seeds can also be collected and germinated. The multiplication can also be made through grafting. Azaleas grow better in drained soil or in flower pots kept in a cool and shadowy environment. Fertilizer isn't needed, and some species require regular cleaning.